welcome to PhRobyn episode 7 with Robin and Phil. Hi. We are going to talk about Christmas today, and on that note, I just found a Christmas sticker there. Can you see it?
I see red and white.
Yeah, there's a Christmas Santa sticker. I'll stick it on my top. I'm obviously reporting live from Santa's workshop. And you're in the car.
I'm in a very Christmassy mood.
Great. 10 points for that. Okay, so we're going to be doing about Christmas Day because it's a Christmas special. So, we'll start off with a game of Would You Rather, because I think our Would You Rather game from the last episode went really well. So, would you rather host Christmas or go somewhere else?
Host Christmas because it's my house and it's not awkward to just randomly leave. Like, I don't have to stick around just because it's Christmas Day. I can just relax in my room or whatever. What about yours?
No, I think it's more relaxing to host yourself, even though like it's difficult for me because I don't actually do the cooking of the lunch, so I know that that's a stress in itself, but I prefer Christmas at home, I think. Although we have now and again gone to my sister's for lunch, and that's been nice, and then we come home for the afternoon, so then that's like a bit of a mix-up for the day, so that's sometimes okay. But yeah, I'd probably prefer to host Christmas. Would you rather have no presents or no Christmas dinner?
If you're asking me as a kid, I'd rather have no Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
If you're asking me as an adult, I don't really get presents anyway, so I'll say no presents and keep dinner. What about you?
I'd probably say no Christmas dinner because I have roast so often, and I know that Christmas dinner is a bit more of a glorified roast and it's got more trimmings. But I think
you have like a roast. You have like a couple of roasts a week, don't you?
I do. I have like two roasts a week. So like Christmas dinner is just like a bigger roast dinner for me. So yeah, I could probably go without having a Christmas dinner and have presents. Okay. Would you rather only watch one Christmas film forever, and it's going to be your favourite one, or never watch a Christmas film again?
My favourite Christmas film.
Yeah. I think that was quite an easy one, really. Because, like, we've all got a favourite. What is your favourite Christmas film?
Yeah. What is it?
Die Hard.
Yeah. The original.
It's funny because there's a Die Hard question that we've got coming up in a bit.
Oh, is there?
Apparently it's a debate, but yeah, we'll come to it a bit later. Okay. Would you rather have Christmas last one day or a whole week?
I'd rather have Christmas last a single day because it's so draining waking up at like 5 a.m. to watch your kid get his presents and then spend all day. It's just so much. As a kid, I would have said a whole week worth of Christmases, but not as an adult. One day is enough.
Yeah, it's different perspective as an adult, isn't it? Because as a child, you're like, it's all full of magic and it's like presents, and you just can't wait to see what's in your presents. And then as an adult, it's more like, it's still magical if you've got children around, but it's more exhausting as an adult, I think. So yeah, I'd probably say a day for Christmas is enough. It's like that song from Wizard, I wish it could be Christmas every day, right? And then I remember asking my mum when I was little, why can't it be Christmas every day? She was like, oh, Santa would be too busy.
It used to be my favourite Christmas song as a kid.
Is it still your favourite Christmas song now?
There aren't any really good ones in the last 20 years.
No. Um. Okay. Cool. Uh, have you ever had a Christmas disaster?
Christmas disaster.
Yeah.
Um. Oh yes, yes. Uh, so when I was a kid, and I'm talking like maybe 5 or 6, my mum and dad made a video clip of Santa coming into mine and my brother's room, and when we were both asleep, and it was really magical and it was really special. And it was on VHS, like on those big old things, and we had it for a while. And then Mac and Me, this really old film with an alien, was on TV, and I wanted to record it, so I put the VHS into the thing and recorded this film, and then realised that I'd recorded over this magical Christmas moment of Santa coming into my room.
Oh,
So
no.
my mum told me off
Now
for
it's
that.
gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Because you had footage of Santa. I I think the only Christmas disaster we've had is one year because we always used to get a real tree and it used to go in the same spot every year. And one year we moved it, but overnight it would tip over. Something pushed it over, and we think it's the Christmas ghost that we have in the house. And so it tipped over one night and we thought, oh, it's fine. And then put it back up. And then it happened again a couple of nights later. And we're like, right, it's the ghost. It's pushing it over. So we had to move it back to its original position to please the ghost. That's the only Christmas disaster
Maybe,
we've had.
maybe a house is just tilting over.
Maybe. Maybe a subsidence in the floor and it's like it pushed the tree over. Or perhaps there's a ghost. Like it could very well be a ghost. Okay. Um, is there a gift that you were given that was awful, or a gift that you have given to someone that was really bad?
Really bad.
Yeah.
Um, don't I can't think of any off the top of my head, but my kid likes. He always asks for stuff, and he always has interest in stuff. So I always buy that. Like last year, he was really into like Warhammer, those little Warhammer figurines. So I went out and I had to go all the way up to Exeter to this Warhammer shop to get him a box of them. And then they're not cheap. It's like 150 quid or whatever it was. But as soon as he opened it, he'd lost interest in it. So, and he does that with a lot of things. He does that with a lot of presents as well. There's still presents from last year that he's opened, but he hasn't really touched. So I don't know if that counts as a bad present, but
The thought was there, it's just you didn't like it at the time. um, for me, I think it was when I was back at school and I had this friendship group, and we never ever used to get presents for one another. But this one year, they all got presents, and I was like, oh my god, I've not got anyone anything. So I literally had to go to Poundland and I got loads of Poundland stuff for them. And I was so embarrassed because I was like running out of time before we broke up for Christmas as well. So I was like just buying them really. I bought like candy canes and like chocolate. But I was like, this is the worst present I've ever given, and I've never lived that down. I still get like haunted by that memory now.
did he ever bring it up?
No, they didn't, and I didn't either. But yeah, I don't actually speak to them anymore. I wonder if it's because of my horrific present that I got them that year.
Now you're an adult, you can make amends and relive it with proper presents.
Go to Poundland again, get like the second tier up. um, okay. Do you fall asleep after Christmas dinner?
I fall asleep after dinner anyway, so yes. I'll have a little nap, especially because like you wake up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
But by Christmas dinner, because I have mine quite late, like maybe 4 o'clock, maybe on Christmas Day, but normally 5. So by that time, I'm already flagging, so I'll have a little nap. Not because I'm old, but because I'm a very busy person.
Just
What about
clarifying, it's
you?
not because you're old. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
don't nap. I have my lunch and then I'm stuffed and I sit there for an hour like, and then, well, do you know what? Now we've got the kids, I don't have time to sit there and go, because we just run around after children all day. But um, yeah, no time for naps. Not for me. Um,
Give it a few years and
okay,
you'll find time.
yeah. When I get grey and like older, and then
Again, I'm not old. I'm not old.
oh yeah, sorry, you're not old. Naps is not a thing for the aged. Um, okay. This is an easy question, I think, but we'll see. Is Christmas better as a kid or an adult?
Kid, kid, definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
But well, and for me, it was more fun because I'm getting loads of presents, like a PlayStation and games and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly. It's
Is it?
like you said, it's a transfer of magic, isn't it? When you're a kid, the magic is on you and it's magical for you. But then when you're an adult, it's all about the younger generation and it you making it magical for them.
Yeah, and yeah, like I enjoy watching him open his presents and playing with them. The ones he does play with, at least, anyway. So yeah, it's a different type, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, next question. Do you open presents in the morning or on the evening or a mixture of both?
Uh, so I would always open them in the morning. I've never opened anything like the evening before or anything. But Brody gets like a little box and it's got like some pajamas in it or some chocolate coins or something like that, which he can open the night before. So there's that.
Yeah,
You,
we have
you
ours
open,
in the morning.
yeah. You open any in the evening or early.
Sometimes, because we get like guests coming in throughout the day, we'll get presents like every time the guests come in, and then I get behind on unwrapping. So then sometimes I sit there on the evening and finish off the gifts that I've kind of not opened yet. But yeah, we normally it's normally a morning thing, and then depending on how the day goes, it might unwrap some more in the evening. Okay, a real tree or a fake tree?
See a real one. I used to have a fake one, um, but I think I prefer the real one. Except when it comes to packing it away, and you got to take it into the front garden, and you got to drag it through the house, and all the needles are falling off it, and your floor just looks like it's covered in. It looks like a forest floor.
Yeah, yeah. We yeah, we always had real trees. Um, up until like the lockdown period, where we just had this year where we just couldn't be bothered, and so we got a fake tree. And then we had that for a couple of years. We still got it up in the attic, but we always try and get a real tree and then use the fake one as backup if we don't manage to get it.
Have you got a real tree
Um,
this year, Robin?
no, not yet, because we have to put our tree outside now for space, and we've not got it yet. And we've got days till Christmas, and still no tree.
Too late now.
It's not. We'll get one at some point. It'll probably be like Christmas Eve. We got a tree, everyone.
Get it in the sales.
Yeah. Okay. In your opinion, when is it acceptable to put decorations up?
Decorations up. I don't know. Whenever. Not this late in the month. Uh, I like to have my tree up way before now. So maybe just after the start of December. I don't know.
Yeah. I think any date with December on it for decorations going up is acceptable. Obviously don't wait too late, don't put them up on Christmas Eve. But like the first week of December for decorations is cool. Um We
And
normally
you
do
take your
put ours up
decorations
on the
down.
We normally do 12 days of Christmas after Christmas, so it's normally like the 6th of January. We only took them down super early one year. Again, it was back in the lockdown period when we were all a bit depressed, so we took them down like on Boxing Day, I think it was. We were just like, get rid of Christmas.
Grim.
I know, it was bad. Like, we had a lovely Christmas day. We were just in a really bad mood, so we just like got rid of Christmas quite early. Um, Christmas dinner. What is your favourite part of it?
Yorkshire puddings. No, the pudding after dinner.
What do you normally have
Yeah,
for pudding?
like Christmas pudding with with like cream or mint. No, 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 no. Like profiteroles, but really those. You know, you get those really expensive ones from like not really expensive, but like the premium one from those ones with thick cream. But if it comes to the actual meal, Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, Yorkshire puddings are good. And then, like I think my mum does sprouts, but I don't think anyone eats them. Do you do sprouts?
No, devil food. They're horrible, right?
Devil's food.
Yeah. But no, I've only recently as well just started eating broccoli. I used to hate it, and then suddenly I had this thing where I was like, I fancy some broccoli. So I made some, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is all right. It's really weird. It's like a click.
You just clicked and like suddenly just fancied it. It smells though, doesn't it? It's got a strong smell.
Yeah, like old people.
Um, Phil. What is the most overrated Christmas food?
Sprouts.
I would say turkey, you know? I think it's really dry. Like, we have it because it's Christmas, but I find turkey
Hmm.
really dry.
I quite like turkey, but I know what you mean when you say it's dry.
Yeah.
That's a weird one because I quite like it. Like if when I go for a carvery, I'll have turkey at the carvery.
Yeah. But it is dry. But you like it. It's fine. Do you have like how long after Christmas does it take for you to get through the
Oh, I don't.
leftovers?
Um, I'm I'm a little bit fussy when it comes to leftovers. So they'll live in the fridge for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, but they won't get touched. They'll just go off and then they'll get thrown out. So
So you
I'm gonna
keep them
say
for the sake of keeping them and then throw them
I
out.
yeah, because it's like food waste, isn't it? I don't like to waste the food, and it's like I'll keep them in my fridge with all like goodwill and that, and then they just won't get eaten.
Phil. Crazy. We have Bubble and Squeak the day after. Well, I don't eat Bubble and Squeak, but like wider family will have Bubble and Squeak, and then we'll be on the Christmas meats until like before New Year, and we're just like sick to death of meat, and
All that
by New Year
turkey,
we want a meat break.
all that turkey you're eating.
It's not necessarily turkey. We have turkey, we have cockerel, duck, ham. It's just like a right feast, and it's lovely at the time. And then after Christmas, you're like, you know what? I don't want to see another piece of meat again.
That's what she said. Did you say cockerel?
Yeah, we have cockerel.
Where'd you get that from? I've never seen cockerel.
Farm shops, farm shops do cockerel, and it tastes just like chicken, but it's just big, like a bigger piece, and it's more tender. So then obviously more to go around. But yeah, we have cockerel and then a small turkey. Okay. Mince pies, do you have them hot or cold? With anything on the top?
No, just on their own. Mince pies are the one food that I will always wait until like December to buy, and then I'll eat them exclusively in December, and then that's it. But I love mince pies.
Have you ever made them?
Yeah, me and Brody used to make them for Santa Claus, and I expect we will this year as well. And then Santa would come into.
Don't forget to feed Santa.
Yeah, Santa loves them. Santa goes into his room and eats them all. Leaves some crumbs.
Leaves the crumbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
I
make
would.
any?
No, I don't make any mince pies actually. I've never made a mince pie. I'm
You
rather
like
just.
baking?
I know I do bake, but I've never done mince pies. I normally, when it's like festive season, I normally do sausage rolls. That's my festive bake. Um, for me, I would have them cold as well, and no, with no extras. Just take them out of the packet and eat them. Um, okay. Next question. This is a debate, but I think it's going to be a really short one. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Of course it is. It's my favourite Christmas movie, as we discovered in the first question.
Yeah, it is. I would say it is because it's all centered around a Christmas party, so therefore it's a Christmas film.
And there's a Santa hat in it.
And just because there's a Santa, yeah, that's sealed the deal. It's definitely a Christmas movie. Okay. Is there a Christmas movie that you never want to see again?
I think so. I think the closest might be Polar Express. And that's because Brody had a 1 year where he would watch it over and he'd watch it, and then as soon as it would finish, he'd watch it again. And I've seen it so many times now, and it's that weird animation where it looks really super realistic, but there's the art, like the faces just look weird. They haunt my nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think I have one. I like Christmas movies. Like and if I'm not really that into it, I'll still have it on in the background whilst I'm doing other stuff. So yeah, I don't think I have one that I think, oh, that's horrendous. I never want to watch it. Um, okay, do you have a Christmas song that you can't stand?
Yes, and I don't want to get flack for this, but it's anything by Michael Bublé.
Don't give Phil flack for not liking Buble, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
do have.
sure he can sing really well, but I don't like his voice. Like I can appreciate that he's got a good voice, but I like rock songs. So like Wizard is a good example of a good song I would like. But
Yeah, just keep digging that hole.
Bublé,
Get like
I'm a
50 comments. How dare Phil not like Buble?
bit of controversy for the channel. Yeah. What about
um,
you?
yeah, I don't think I have one. There used to be. There's one by Darkness, isn't there? And it's like "Don't Let the Bells End" is called or something. And I used to really like it, and then I've kind of gone off it a bit now. Like when it comes on, I don't enjoy it as much. But I remember I used to really really like it, and now I don't know why, but I just don't anymore. Um, okay. What is, or do you remember the best gift you've ever had?
I don't know if I got it with the PlayStation or whether I got it a separate year, but it was Grand Theft Auto 3.
Nice.
I love that game. It was like the first kind of 3D open world game that I'd ever played. And I'd done the original Grand Theft Autos with top down, and I like those. I definitely wasn't. Oh, I wasn't over 18 when they came out. So make of that as what you will. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 was my favorite game. Well,
Grand Theft Auto are they up to now?
they're meant to be bringing out 6 next year, but it keeps getting delayed. Or it's been delayed a couple of times, I think. So hopefully next year.
Hopefully Santa might bring that for you next year.
Hopefully, I'll leave the door unlocked.
Yes. Probably shouldn't promote that film. Santa comes down
Yeah.
the chimney.
I don't have a chimney though, so He's got to come through the door.
Oh God. Okay.
What's your
Um,
favourite present?
I think the best present I ever got was a guinea pig. I remember this one year I really wanted a guinea pig, and then I woke up Christmas morning and our Santa sign, it was normally stuck into the garden, and it had disappeared. And my mum was like, "Where's the Santa sign gone?" And it was by the door of the stable, and they were like, "Why is it over there?" So we had to run to the door of the stable, open it, and the guinea pigs were in there. I think that was the coolest present I've had. But yeah, that was nice. That Santa delivered. But I've heard since that Santa doesn't do animal deliveries anymore.
Maybe you should bring it back.
Maybe put a petition out there so that Santa can bring animals again. Okay, well, that is the concluding part of our Christmas episode. Merry Christmas, everybody, and have a
You're
nice day
welcome.
for. Bye.